What's up, guys? It's Matterz, and for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies for the map Disfigure, we have some new information on a potential third wonder weapon within this new map. Obviously, we've seen talks about upgrading the wonder weapon. We've heard stuff within the files, audio quotes, and all of that stuff regarding a second wonder weapon. But now, potentially, we have a third wonder weapon, and now we're only saying this because these are separate audio cues that have not been heard before. This is separate stuff that this guy had, actually found within the game, the files, all of that good stuff. He's separate from everything we've seen before. It's really weird. He has this whole Reddit post on what he actually experienced, so I'll definitely leave a link to that in the description, because if I don't really mention anything here, and there's a lot of stuff there that you want to know, they're going to be constantly updating it. Obviously, I'll update you guys as well if we get anything with this. This very well may be for a second wonder weapon or upgrading it or anything like that, but these audio cues and the stuff that he found, by doing these specific steps, were pretty interesting. So we're going to get started here, and again, these were not related to anything else. It's not related to the major Easter egg. It's not related to anything we have seen so far. That's why, as of now, we are saying this is a third wonder weapon sort of, step or beginning or hint, that Treyarch likes to tease within these quotes and all of that crazy stuff. So let's get started. So basically, what he was doing, he was in the middle of doing an Easter egg. He was doing the actual flag step part of the Easter egg. He was upgrading his sword while doing that as well. He was doing a ton of crazy stuff. And he doesn't have the actual quote, but he heard some really weird audio cues, and it just kept on going. It was really weird sort of sounding audio cues. And then what he did once he actually got his wonder weapon, he was building that as well at the same time. He was just doing a ton of stuff. He actually tried to get 10 kills outside the Ruby Rabbit just because he was there. He was killing 10 zombies with the Ruby Rabbit, because that was the first step for the upgrading wonder weapon Easter egg thing. But even though he's not really necessarily trying to upgrade it, he was just doing that just for the hell of it. And I'm not so sure if this really made any sense or if it's significant to anything. Next round happened. A Margo spawned in. It slammed him, but he missed or something, or the Margo missed. And then after that happened, he got a decently long audio message in the same voice as before, but slightly calmer. And he's never heard that one before. Obviously, it's sort of weird that you would hear the same voice as before, but a calmer sort of tone for some weird reason. And then after the audio cue, directly after the audio cue, he was Boxer, obviously. So Boxer said, this is his quote, "That shit with the eggs was worth it after all." And that's after he got the 10 kills in front of the Ruby Rabbit, and that's after he heard the slightly calmer voice, that long audio cue, and then Boxer said that, the stuff with the eggs was worth it after all. So obviously Boxer's sort of implying that they're actually progressing, or he's progressing within something within the eggs, obviously Easter egg related, and he wouldn't just say eggs for no reason. But he hears a third audio cue, and he basically says it was almost immediately after the second one with the Boxer, but this message was the one you usually hear after killing the 10 zombies with the wonder weapon. So within the actual killing of the 10 zombies of the wonder weapon, and then the actual cue and the audio cue that you get, there was a secret little thing with a slightly calmer voice, and then Boxer said, oh, it was worth it after all by doing this with the Easter egg and stuff. It's really interesting why that actually would happen between both of those sort of things, and it's just sort of random. Outside the Ruby Rabbit, killing 10 zombies with the wonder weapon, and then having the Margo miss and all of that weird stuff. It doesn't really make sense. Obviously, this could be nothing, but just the pure fact that he heard the audio cue at that specific time, and then especially because Boxer said that, this shit with the eggs was worth it after all, it sort of also implies that what he was doing made some sort of sense within Shaz Vivo, especially regarding the characters within an Easter egg or anything that you need to actually progress, potentially, obviously, getting the third wonder weapon, even the second, maybe the first, upgrading it. So you never know what we can do here. He basically sums it up as well. Basically what I just said. That's really it as of now. He's getting more gameplay. It's on theater mode as well. He heard this within the official game, so it's not some theater mode glitch or anything. I know people, basically saying everything is a theater mode glitch now, but this is not a theater mode glitch. And he has a clip. I'm probably gonna try to find it for you guys. People are talking about it. I think they found it on their own, I guess. But we'll definitely update you guys, or I'll update you guys on what we see with this. People are saying, oh yeah, the audio cue, it's not fake. It's well, yeah, it's not fake. Blah blah blah. He's going through. So people thought it was fake, and it's not. So I guess they found it somewhere. And the quote as well we need to actually get a recording or an actual translation of what the silent, sort of softer voice quote was, because obviously we have Boxer's quote with the Easter egg thing, and it was worth it after all, but the other one we just don't really know yet, but it's pretty weird, so we'll have to see. Definitely leave a like if you enjoyed. Hopefully we can actually figure this out. Third wonder weapon within the game. I think it's pretty, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's possible, I'm not gonna say it is not, I don't know, who knows, because Chaz Beevil, they can do anything. Like, I didn't even think that little Arnie dancing Easter egg was even real when I first saw it. I thought it was like a Photoshop Sony Vegas thing where he put it in and then you're dancing, and I was like, what the hell, that's real? It didn't really make sense to me, but it was real, so you never know what's gonna happen. I just find it really weird that those audio quotes were in that specific location of the map, or of that time period of what exactly he was doing. It was really weird. And then also what Boxer said didn't really make sense as well. So obviously what that guy did with the actual wonder weapon and the quote and all of that made sense, because Boxer mentioned that it was worth it all for doing this little Easter egg thing. So we'll have to see. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more. See you guys later.